Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Sarah Louise and today I'm going to be talking about 10 mistakes I have made post-spinal fusion. Number one is not going to a physiotherapist at all after my spinal fusion. So I had my spinal fusion 9 years ago now and I've only ever seen a physiotherapist once, and that was about 2 years ago now. The experience was really valuable to me and he taught me a lot of things, even in that short space of time, that I'm able to implement now. I think if I went to a physiotherapist earlier on, as a lot of people do, I would have recovered a lot faster and know a lot of the exercises to be able to implement them. After my surgery, I was not advised to go to a physiotherapist at all. I think this has changed, so that's good. Hopefully you will learn from that mistake and go yourselves. Number two. So following my fusion, I was quite afraid. I was afraid to go out into large crowds or do certain activities, and I think I put that on myself really. If I was able to go back in time, I would definitely go outside and go into town, into public spaces, just to get used to them a lot faster, as at the start I did stay at home a lot and I definitely regret that. Number three is sometimes I just don't tell people when I'm in pain. I want to tough it out and not let anyone know that I'm bothered by the pain that I'm in, and really if you just tell someone, you'll probably end up better for it. Number four is simply not asking for help when I need it. So that might be not asking for help from family members, from friends, from partners when you need it, because you just want to look like you can do everything, like you can do those simple activities. But if your body simply can't do them, then you need to be asking for help. Otherwise you might be putting your body under undue stress and cause pain to yourself, and it's just not worth it. Number five links to number four. So this is pushing myself too far, as I feel like I should be able to do this. So this might be simple things just like cleaning in the house, vacuuming up. I just feel like I should be able to do this. I'm able to do this. And yeah, just don't put too much pressure on yourself to be doing those activities. Your body will tell you if it's not able to do it, and you need to listen to your body. Number six links to those earlier points, but it's recognising that those easy tasks such as cooking and cleaning are really, really hard for me, and they make me in a lot of pain. I think it's just, you need to recognise what causes you pain and stop doing it or do it differently, and really learn from those activities that you're doing. Number seven is not pushing myself hard enough at the start. So when I had my fusion, I was in the year before I did my GCSEs, and I did take a lot of time off school and I didn't go back to school as early as I perhaps should have done. So I just wish that I would have pushed myself to go back to school, to go back out into life, as I think it caused me a bit of a delay in my recovery, a bit of delay in just getting back to my normal life. Number 8 is not telling people about my condition in new environments. So those new environments might be in school, college, university, in the workplace. I often really put off, or just didn't at all tell anybody about my spine, about my pain, and I should have done. I think it was because I feared that I would be drawing attention to myself and that I was been making a big deal out of nothing. But really, people just want to know these things so that they're able to support you and offer you help if you need it and when you need it. Number 9, so following my fusion, so it's been 9 years now, and although yes, I have been to the doctors and obviously I've seen my surgeon, I think it's like a year after you have your surgery and then you get discharged. So I've seen them throughout that time, and I've seen the doctor on and off about pain, but I've never really pushed the issue with my pain. I've not gone to the doctors and asked for a referral back to my surgeon. But if you have an issue or you're post surgery and you've got pain, you've got issues doing stuff, definitely go to your doctors, try and get a referral, as the doctors sometimes don't really know a lot about scoliosis, about spinal fusion. They're not a specialist in it like your surgeon is. So it probably would be best to talk to a specialist about these issues that you might be having. Number 10, my final point for today is not doing enough research before I had my fusion as well as after I had my fusion. So when I got diagnosed with scoliosis, I was 13. I then had my spinal fusion surgery at age 14, and at that age I wasn't really worried about the surgery. It was just something that I was going to have to do. At that time I didn't get told that there was any other options. I definitely know now that there is other options, so I just wish that I'd have looked into it a bit more, as well as looking into it a bit more even post surgery, just looking at exercises, the physical therapy side of things, I think would have really helped me. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you can learn from my mistakes if you are having spinal fusion or if you've just had spinal fusion. Hopefully you don't do some of these things that I've mentioned. So this is part of a series talking all about scoliosis and spinal fusion. So if you like this video and it helped you, please drop me a like and subscribe to see more of the series.